Hey guys, Skyly here, and today I'm gonna do a fun little video called February Favorites. It's a favorites video. I'm sure you've heard of them. I did one for December, and now I'm gonna do one for February. I just skipped on over January, because who loves anything in January? Yeah, so let's just roll on into it. I'm just gonna sweep us February. The first thing that I wanted to show you that I've been loving is this little fun little makeup palette. It's the ColourPop My Little Pony palette. I want to show you these eyeshadows. My sister got this for me for Christmas and I haven't really touched it because I just kind of forgot about it. I found it and I was like, oh, I need to use that, but I forgot. And what I'm going to show you right now is my old roommate Becca, still one of my best friends ever. I'm sure you remember her. She was messing with it, like playing with it, using the makeup sort of using the colors when she was over one time hanging out, and she was just playing with it. And I don't think she dropped it. I think it just like, I don't know what happened, but the white one crumbled. So it's gonna be kind of hard to show you without that coming all over, but these are the colors. I can kind of hold it. I want you to be able to see them. They're just really pretty sparkly colors. There's a pretty green that I like, and I like this one. I love that one. I am not a spring person when it comes to colors because I wear such dark things. And so even though it's getting March now and spring is coming, I'm not really wearing anything that's like brightly colored or pretty. I mean, I'm wearing blue right now, but I still have dark eye makeup happening, and my lips are dark and my nails are dark. I'm just kind of sticking with it. But that's kind of how I always am. If you know me, you know. And it's pretty on the outside. It's got, I like the names of them because it's supposed to be the My Little Pony ColourPop thing or whatever. It's got butterscotch, bluebell, snuzzle. I think that snuzzle's the one she broke. No, she broke firefly. So the next thing that I have been loving is also a Christmas gift from my sister that I forgot about and I found. It's the My Little Pony ColourPop Ultra Gloss Lip. You cannot probably read it, but I can show you the color. It's very pink and sparkly, and it's a lip gloss, which I'm not a huge glossy lip person. I'm not wearing it right now because it didn't match what I was going for tonight. I really do like it a lot. It just is very sparkly and very pink. So if you don't wear colors that are My Little Pony related, basically it's My Little Pony and a lip gloss. Callie is trying to get in. Her little paw sticking under the door. Give me a moment. Come on. I know. I'm doing something, woman. I don't wear a lot of glosses, lip gloss, because I don't like the sticky feeling. I don't even really like lipstick for that reason. I don't wear a lot of stuff on I don't wear a lot of stuff on my lips. You'll probably notice that and probably have noticed that. It drives me crazy that I don't do it, but I don't like the way it feels. I worry about stuff getting on my teeth. I worry about it being all over my face and in my makeup, and I'm not as girly as I would like to be. So when it comes to lipstick and lip gloss, I kind of draw the line. That's where I don't really do my makeup. I do really like this one. I like the color. Again, it's called Dream Castle, and it's in the My Little Pony ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. Next thing that I have been loving since the beginning of February, Lock-It, Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. See? I'll just hold it up so you can look at it. Which I'm sure you know what it looks like. It's gonna focus on me and not the... So Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream stuff. Yeah. Creme. The thing about this, I had a gift card to Sephora, and I had thought about what I wanted to get for a while, and I just never got anything. And then me and my sister went shopping that day, and I mentioned it in my sister vlog that I had gotten a concealer, which I talk about this in my blog. So if you read my blog post, I mention this. But yeah, I got it, and I got it. Don't laugh at me. I know the lights make it look worse, but I got it in a shade too white. It's really, really white for my skin color. And I put it under my eyes more than I did, and I don't put it on spots. So it's a little too white for me. Just use it under my eyes as like a wake me up kind of concealer. But I can tell just by the thickness of this, the full coverage, that I would love it if it was in my actual skin color. Like, this would be the perfect concealer for me. I just have to go and get it in my skin color. It's so thick, and again, it's very heavy, so if you don't like concealers that are heavy, if you don't try Kat Von D's, which I'm sure, like, again, I'm behind. I know this has been out forever, but don't use the Lock-It Concealer by Kat Von D because it's really heavy. But if you do like it, which I love it because I feel like I can use it without even a foundation. I haven't done that, but I probably could. Huge fan of the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I got it in neutral, but it is possible to get too white, and I did accomplish that. So if you're not as white as me, do not get neutral because it's even whiter than I am. The next thing that I've been really liking since the beginning of February up until now is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer in Matte. I have really liked this stuff. I talked about this in my blog post too. I have never really used a base or a primer of any sort. I kind of just stick with moisturizers, and so me and my sister were out shopping again the time I got the concealer, and I had mentioned, I was like, maybe I should start using a primer on my face for my pores because my pores are horrible. And my sister was like, try the Wet n Wild one, and she grabbed it and she's like, this one's really good, and it's cruelty free, which is awesome. Like really helps with my pores, which are horrible. If you have any remedies for pores, give me a shout because I need them. But I feel like this really smooths out my skin. It just feels like it makes the foundation go on nicer. I don't know, like, again, I'm not really using anything different, but I really like this so far. The next thing I've been loving is also makeup related. Bare Minerals Bare Pro Performance Wear Liquid Foundation in Fair. See? Okay, when I was like 10, obviously I had an older sister who was into makeup because she was 16, she was driving, whatever, that's fine. 10-year-olds, my parents weren't okay with me wearing makeup. So what my mom did was she went and got Bare Minerals powder because she and Lacey had used it too, like they used the same stuff, so it wasn't like she didn't specifically go and get me something like crazy because this is a little expensive, I think. But she had gotten her and Lacey, and she bought me one. It might have been translucent. I don't think I said that word right. I had used it up until I was in like my freshman year of high school and I started actually using makeup. I loved it. I don't know. That was like the only thing I put on my face was just that powder. Didn't look good, but I liked it. So I was a big fan of Bare Minerals in general. My family's always used it. My sister and my mom have always used it. She ordered this the other day, got it in Fair, and it's too light for her. So lucky me, I get it. Because little Miss Priss, I've got the whitest skin in the world. Which Mom, she's where I get it. She's got pretty white skin, but she also has really sensitive skin, and she can't wear a lot of stuff. So a lot of the stuff that she orders gets to go to me because Lacey's ridiculously tan. So yeah. Not a huge liquid foundation person. I was using Wet n Wild Liquid Photo Focus Foundation for a while, and I liked that okay, but I have used like mousses, I've used creams, I've used powder foundation, I think, if that's a thing. I'm just not a huge fan of liquid because I feel like it's very sticky and it just doesn't ever feel very good on your skin. I just don't like it. But this performance wear foundation, I don't know if that's what makes a difference or if it's just Bare Minerals that I like the way they make their foundation. I have no idea. But I don't feel like it's as sticky and gooey and cakey. Those are words. Gooey and cakey. I feel like it goes on nicely and it's very lightweight and it does a pretty good job at covering. It's not a full coverage, but it covers what it needs to, and then the Kat Von D concealer wraps it all up that I got. This is a really good foundation if you're looking for a liquid foundation that is not gooey and cakey. If you're like me and you don't like liquid for that reason, this is your foundation. I'm pretty sure it is a little bit more pricey though. Luckily, my mom bought it, so I'm not sure how much it was, but yeah, I like it, and it's probably gonna last me a long time. The next thing that I've been loving is not makeup, it's beauty though, and this has been out forever. I am way behind on the game, but it is the Sol, S-O-L Degenerate, I have no idea. It's the Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. Brazilian. By this person that I cannot pronounce. See it? This stuff, I have seen a lot of people give reviews on it. My sister had it, she doesn't like it, and so I had used it a couple times when I was at her home in her bathroom, and I love it. I think it's awesome. I love my Bath & Body Works body butter, but it's too heavy to use as like a full moisturizer. So if you're, I think that this is like the nicest moisture, like it just feels so good when you put it on. Fast absorbing body cream, helps tighten and smooth like no other. I have no idea if it actually does that. I don't know if I'm only supposed to be using it on my bum bum. Using it all over and I'm loving it. And it smells heavenly. I've almost used all of it, so you probably don't want to. Yeah, it's almost empty. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing though. I love my little cute little container. Look how cute it is. Brazilian bum bum cream. So if you're looking for a nice moisturizer or a bum bum cream that's supposed to help and tighten your booty, I guess you're supposed to put it on your booty, your bum bum, and it tightens and smooths or something, this is your stuff. Or if you're looking for a moisturizer, this is your stuff. Next thing I'm going to talk about is the Johnson's Baby Soothing Vapor Bath. Comforts fussy babies, so I need it because I'm a fussy baby sometimes. I have read online, I don't know if this is the actual stuff that everybody's using, but I have seen online where people are talking about for migraines, you use one of the Johnson's baby washes, and I'm pretty sure it was this one. I don't know, because it's the one that smells like menthol, and this one smells like menthol, so unless there's one specifically that says menthol smell, then this is it. But it's supposed to help with migraines, and I feel like it kind of has. I don't really know. I have migraines so terribly. They're chronic. I get them chronic. That's not. I have chronic migraines. That's the way to say it. I get them all the time. Sometimes a couple times a week. They are paralyzing. I have to lay down and close my eyes. Sometimes I get really sick and I throw up. And sometimes I pass out. I cannot drive a car because my vision blurs really bad when I get migraines. I cannot be near light, so these lights would kill me. I can't be near any sound. I have to be in a very, very cold room, so I can't be under any blankets. I get horrible, horrible migraines. There's not really anything I can do about it. They've tried to put me on medicine. It makes it worse. I've gotten really strong ibuprofen before. I mean, it helps just as good as any other ibuprofen. It doesn't, if I don't catch it soon enough, it's not going to do anything. Tried peppermint oil. I've tried it all. This is supposed to help. I have no idea. I haven't had a migraine in a while, so maybe it is. I don't know. It smells really good, though. It's menthol, I think. It's minty. So the next thing that I have been loving is actually something that I've loved for like ever and I forgot about. It is a perfume. I have used this. This is like the only perfume other than I use two perfumes. The Vanilla Bean Noel perfume from Bath & Body Works. I've got like 20 bottles of that. I use it all the time. That's usually my go-to. And I've used this one since I was little. This is the Pink Sugar. What I've got in my hand is the Pink Sugar Roll-On Shimmering Perfume. I had a glass bottle of the regular perfume that I was using, ran out, forgot about this, found this little buddy, and I've been using him non-stop since February because that's when I found it. So I thought I'd put him in my February favorites, show you this perfume, and yeah, it's been one of my favorites since I was little. It's like, what is it? Oh my gosh, it literally smells like pink sugar, like sugary pinkness. It's what you imagine if pink sugar was if there was such a thing as pink sugar. Imagine to smell and taste like this. Kohl's, you can get it at Ulta, you can get it at Sephora. You can get it at Sephora. The very last thing in my favorites video is food, and it is strawberry Pop-Tarts. I've been on a kick since about the beginning of February. Obviously, I've had strawberry Pop-Tarts way before now. I've had all sorts of Pop-Tarts way before now. I grew up on Pop-Tarts. Since about the beginning of February, me and Derek bought one box and I ate all of them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I ate nothing else. Like I wasn't eating, like I would get up in the morning, I'd eat one, and then when I got hungry at lunchtime, I'd eat one, and then when it was dinner, me and him were like, he would make whatever Derek makes and I would have a Pop-Tart. I'm not doing that anymore, but I am still on my Pop-Tart kick where I'm just like, oh. And I wanted to add these in here. Maybe it'll start you on a kick, which it's not hard to get a hold of these, but I just wanted to let you know that this is something that I've been really loving. Okay, so that is everything that I have been loving since the beginning of February. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, be my friend. Yeah. You want to get notifications when I upload more. Hopefully I'll have more stuff this month in March that I've been loving because there wasn't that much in February, but I still wanted to update you kind of on some of the things because I've been giving some new beauty stuff a shot and Pop-Tarts and all the things good in life, so I thought I'd tell you about it. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you again for watching. I will see you later. I'm about to just cut off my hair. Who let me get my hair this long? Bye.